Hi, this is Denise with PaperKraftD, and I'm here today to share with you prompts 7 and 8 for Junk Journal January, and those are stitched and neutral. Okay, so I'm going to be combining both of those, and I'm going to be working on this page in here. I like this kind of layout for this, and I'm going to start with stitched because that is prompt number 7. And what I was thinking I could do is there's nothing saying that I couldn't use something that I've already created in the past, right? I'm gonna do. And I thought this was really fun because this is kind of like a little piece of deli paper that's put in here, and it's folded up already. So I thought this would make a really fun little tuck spot, like right in here. And I like that it's kind of sheer and you can see all these really beautiful colors, and I just think it's really awesome. So this is what I used a while ago to use up a bunch of scraps that I had in my craft room, like a lot of strips and a lot of just scraps. I had an excess of scraps, so I wanted to use them up, and I made these and I stitched them up, and I have a process video for how I made these. I will link it up here, and you can check that out if you're interested in getting some ideas for how to use up some scraps pretty quickly and easily. Okay. For this, I think what I'm going to do, before I cut this, I want to make this into like a tag. Okay, so I think I want to use this piece of sari silk. This one is, I believe, wide enough that I could just fold it over, and then kind of do it like this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it down. And this is pretty easy to do. I'm just going to take a little bit of glue stick. I'm going to glue this right on here. It's already kind of has a little bit of a seam in it, so I'm just going to go ahead and go up to that seam that currently exists. There we go. I like the glue stick because it's a little bit of give. I can play around with it a tiny bit, cut off the excess. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just add a little bit of glue stick right in here. I'm not doing too much, just a little bit's enough. Okay, I actually want to move this over slightly. There we go. Okay, and I like that because it's kind of, you see it kind of folds back on itself. It's pretty uneven. I really, really like that look. Okay, all right, I love that it has this, like, pieces of string hanging off and everything, and it's just very very uneven, which I love. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so now this is about 4 3/4, I'd say. About 6 inches. Yep. Okay, and you see I had stitched on this already, so this is meets the requirements of the prompt. And that just kind of goes right in there like that. I really love that. I'm just gonna line these two edges up and I can cut the edges like that. And I'll go ahead and ink up the edges. I just ink that up with a little bit of gathered twigs. Okay, I might want to add a little something there. Okay, so I really like this punch. It's like a long punch. But now I have to find the center of this in order to know where to put this. So I'm going to use my centering ruler. And let's see. It's about 0 is about 2 and 3/8 on either side. Okay, so I'm just going to mark that. So I have the center marked right there. Is that where I kind of want the punch? Yeah, more or less. All right. Okay, and the center line is right there on this punch, so you can see exactly where it is. I'm just going to line it up with that. Can't really see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. All right. Is that far enough down? I think so. Make sure it's straight across. There we go. All right, punch. I'm committing. Oof, might have been a little high, but I do like that. All right, so I've got this string right here. I wonder what this would look like in there. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of put that like that. Does that look okay sticking out? It looks all right. All right. Maybe just staple this. I'm just going to do a little X in staples because I think that would look cute. Okay. All right. All right, so that is my page 4 stitched. I'm actually kind of happy with that. And that's going to kind of tie in with the neutrals page because you can see I use neutral colors there. Okay, so I really like that and I'm going to leave it there for now. And for neutral, I'm going to be working on this gray paper here. And this is kind of a background for the neutral as well because it is a lot of neutral papers and stuff. So I've gathered a playing card, some various papers in different tones, like those. Got this little thing here. I could use this little film strip thing. I've got some paper here. I could use either the inside or the out, or both. This is part of that paper bag that I took the handle off. There's the handle right there. I need to take the other one off still. And then I've got this a focal point. It's like a little Newtopia cider, which is a local cider brewery near us. Actually, the owners are local folks in our area that are neighbors, so kind of fun. All right, I'm just gonna do some collaging up here. See what we come up with. I'm gonna get some of the shine off of this. Maybe both on the front and the back. So it's gonna be easier to glue things to it, and also just to take some of that, you know, shininess off of it. I like it kind of grunge up. Yeah, I'm liking that quite a bit actually. Okay, and I was thinking like right about here would be kind of cool. And I just want to take some of these papers, I think, kind of add them. This is so fragile. This is from an old Bobbsey Twins book. Piece over here that's not quite so. Alright, I like that. Okay. This is some of my favorite paper of all time. This is like 1900s from Smithsonian Institution, like 1907 or something. It's crazy. Okay, I like that there. And I love this old paper because you can just like tear it like that. It's so pretty. All right, and it needs a little something right there, I think. What about something like that? That could look kind of fun. it's a little harder to tear this stuff that's not quite so old. Okay. I'm really loving that. All right, I'm basically gonna just, oof, I didn't want to do that. All right, so this way I know kind of where to glue. Okay. I'm just gonna use some Fabri-Tac just to make it quick and easy. Okay, so pretty much like that, down a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, I like that placement. I should lift that a tiny bit, yeah. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Okay. Just rub off some of that excess glue. That's the nice thing about the Fabri-Tac. If you get there quick enough, it'll dry. All right, and I like that. Just erase those little marks that I made. Pencil. That's why I did it in pencil, so I could get rid of it if I wanted to. All right. Cool. And then, yeah. All right, I like that there. I don't want to lose this little Chad thing. Do I want to do anything over here on this side? Got this extra little piece of paper here. About, oh. I don't need quite that much, I don't think. Tear this a little bit better. There we go. Yes, I like that better. Okay. Make sure that I have that Smithsonian tables on there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, and then I like this stuff. I'm just gonna kind of crunch it up like that. All right, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's good. I'm just gonna go with that. All right, I love that page. I think that looks really cool. And this is just a coaster, right? I mean, that's kind of fun. Don't want to hang that off of there. Maybe I do want to hang it off of there. Got my little doodads here. I think black would look good on this. I forgot about this. I've also got this thing. Maybe I should have put it right here like that. That could have been really cool. Just like that. Can I lift this up anymore? Maybe. This, do I want to cut it off at the top there or leave it overhanging? Maybe I'll leave it overhanging for now. Let's see. How about this? Just this little bird. It's cute. Might be big. Okay. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Actually, I really like that. It's just kind of subtle. Gray adds something to that. I really love that. Okay, so honestly, this is, I think, the fastest page that I've made to date, which is awesome. I just really love the neutrals. I think they look really beautiful. I've got my little focal point here. Oh, I did want to glue these pieces down. Otherwise, I think they're just gonna fall right off. I mean, not that it would be the end of the world if they fell off, but I kind of like them here. I think they look cool. So I'm gonna just glue that down and hope that they stay. So yeah, I'm really liking that. I'm liking all the textures and the layers and the various neutrals that are there. I like my little focal point, and there's like a little second focal point. And again, this is so again, this is neutrals, and it's also stitched. So this is my stitched page right here. And I really love the way that turned out. It's really simple. I could add a little focal point here if I wanted to, but I actually just really kind of am digging it the way it is. I think it looks really cool. And if I want to add something later, I can. But for right now, I'm actually pretty happy with it. So I think I'm gonna leave it as is. And of course, you know, later I can work on this page as well if I want. And then at that point, that might be when I want to add something here, if I want to extend this a little bit. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how that, you know, pans out. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was, again, combining stitched and neutrals. The day 7 and 8 prompts for Junk Journal January 2024. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you like this kind of content, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to grow a community here, and I'd love to get to know you better. Again, this is Denise with PaperKraftD, and craft on.